Hello YouTube. I found something very strange that I didn't know before. It's about ignition coils. Now what I know of ignition coils is that you have a primary with a few windings, and then there's the secondary, and it has a lot of windings, and by switching the primary you get a big spark on the secondary. That's what I know from ignitions. Now I do not know so much. But in this small system, this is the rotor, the flywheel, there are two magnets on one side, one north, one south, and on exactly the other side there was a steel part, and I thought it was just a counterweight, but it seems that it isn't, because most part is not steel, it's sort of mix, and it's not magnetic, but exactly the other side of the magnets is steel, and I was stupid enough to make two holes in there, and I was thinking that if I was putting two magnets in here, which I have round neodymium magnets, I thought I can bring up the frequency to double the frequency, and thereby maybe having better sparks, more output, whatever. But that's because I didn't understand how this thing works. It seems that it's actually at what leads coming back here, because this is a U form like the lead column, only there's a one side used of it, and it's charged with the magnets, and then it needs to be discharged. So it needs to be discharged on the other side with a piece of iron. Alright, so I removed the two magnets, and I thought, well, just put the wheel back on and we have the sparks back. Well, unfortunately I don't have my sparks back. Because of these holes, it doesn't discharge anymore, so now I have to try to fill these holes back up with iron somehow, and hopefully that will do something then. So I don't know if there's anyone knowing something more about these things, but it's a very genius design, and it's just you have to charge up this iron, and then just in time you have to discharge it. If you do it too fast or too slow, there's no spark. So this is actually a very ingenious system, but I cannot find much information about it. It's used. This one is from a steel grass trimmer, two-stroke little engine, and I think there are more systems working like this, but most systems have more complex designs. This is so simple and yet so ingenious. This is so, I'm actually intrigued by this how this works, and how can I improve this. I was thinking maybe I can put, if you look at the drawing here, maybe I can put an iron here, put the magnets back here, and put iron here, and then maybe it will do something. But then